Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode, I think it's 348. Yeah, 348. It's a weekend edition technicals analysis just for crypto. We might do a little bit of stocks, maybe something open, but you know. On that note, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here with us. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, and that sub, so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Links in the description. You can also join us on Twitter. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, you know, and you're watching the show live right now, if you want to leave us a comment after the show, that's fine. But if you want to engage with us on the live chat, that is also great. Now, with that note, let's get this show on the road, man. What is happening with crypto? Hey, Jake, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated, bro. Let's see what's going on, right? Market cap. Oh no, what happened, man? We're so good above that 0.382. What happened? We got to 20, right? And we rejected. Oh no, we rejected. The 20 was at 331.97 billion. We actually got to a high of 331.58 billion. So very, very close. 0.4 billion away. So very close. We rejected at 20 again. We moved down right below. So we're now between that 382 and that 236. We actually moved all the way down. We hit the bottom of the 236, and we've managed to bounce back up towards the closing of the day, I would say. And then right now, we're still struggling, right? We moved down, we're bullishly pushing it back up. But again, that seems to be the story right now. Sitting neutral at 44.79. Market cap at $319.23 billion, right? Yesterday, we moved down 1.92%. Today, we're moving down 0.13%. Let's go check out Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin gain dominance. What happened with that awesome Bitcoin dominance gain? We lost a lot of value in Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin gaining 0.90%, today gaining 0.20%. Yesterday we managed to go down, right? And 1.03%, approximately $108. Today we're undecided a little bit, but we're still going green right now, 0.11. Again, we knew that we could reject. We had bearish divergence on the lower time scales. There's nothing going on here on the daily still. Sitting neutral at 41.06 on the RSI. And on this other chart, right, that I have here, again, Coinbase, we rejected 10,547, right? We got to the area rejected, moved down. On Bitcoin, we didn't get to a 20, right? On market cap, we did get to a 20 and we rejected. On Bitcoin, we haven't. So on that note, let's go to the 4-hour, right? On the 4-hour, we're calling bearish divergence as we were on the air, right? Remember? I called this one. We're opening this candle right as we're still doing the show. Because yesterday we started late, so 15 minutes after we started to see this candle go green and open up, and we said, look, we can track bearish divergence today. We no longer have it because we were going slightly higher. But so we'll leave it where we have it, right? Because it's confirmed we haven't closed this 4-hour candle. We still have 3 more hours to go, etc. You know, we still managed to go red, and on that note, we created strong bearish divergence against the MACD. Nothing against the RSI though. And on that bearish divergence, we managed to go lower, right? Again, that's what's bringing us down right now. That strong bearish divergence. We did get to 10,243. We're wicking it. And we seem to be rejecting lower areas of value. Again, right now in this 4-hour candle, we moved lower, rejecting that same area, 10,243. Moving slightly higher, but we're also rejecting the 20, right? We might get another crack at the 20. We'll see what's happening on the shorter time scales. But let's see if there's anything going on here, right? Low, higher, low, negative. Less negative, low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. There's really nothing I will be willing to chart here on the bullish side. You could argue that we're going from a low to a higher low, from 0, right, or positive momentum to negative, to create some hidden bullish. I really wouldn't bank it on that, really, because we do have this island here. And this is just positive momentum, right? It would be like when we anchor to like when we anchor to 0, right? From negative to 0. We could do it, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't feel comfortable doing that right now. I would much rather believe that we're bouncing here. And, you know, we could even argue that we're creating some hidden bullish against the RSI by going from here to here and from here to here, right? Again, that's much better than, you know, trying to call hidden bullish from a positive momentum to a negative momentum, right? Plus, it's hidden bullish, right? Sometimes it doesn't play as strong. So this is on the 4-hour Bitcoin. On that note, let's move on to the 1-hour Bitcoin and see what's happening. We're staying neutral at 49.85 on the RSI, so let's go check it out. On the 1 hour, we were calling for that bearish divergence also, right, as we were live. Next candle, we went red, and then from then, it's like downhill. It's 6 in the morning, right? Major movement down. 1.21% to downside on, the account that we rejected the 20, right? We broke below 20. Look, we wicked above it. We failed to sustain it, and we just moved farther down. Wow, this strike is weird. Let's play this one. Let's hope this one's good. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower on the RSI. Really nothing going on here. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on their side, higher on their side. I think we might have something here. Let's check this out. 33.42, 32, right? Slightly more. Right, and then no, we don't have anything there. Sitting neutral at 49.55. We really don't have a lot going on right now. We're hitting the 20 right now, spot on. It looks like we want to get above it, right? But we're fighting for that area. If we get above the 20, we could be going for a potential movement to the upside. Remember how I said I hope this is not going to be one of those movements where we go up slightly and then we just go down? Like we had done somewhere back here. It looks like that's precisely what happened, dude. We went up, we were expanding the Bollinger Bands, that was great, and all of a sudden, like that major move down, look at how much expanded they got, right, after that massive move down we got. Again, it took a while to get that moving up, but it was very quickly to get it down, right? So again, nothing going on right now. Let's move on and check out Ethereum. Ethereum. What is happening with Ethereum? Again, thank y'all for joining. If you like what we do, you know what to hit that like that button, that sub, right? I think about having this show back at 10, dude. I think there was more people that were joining in at 10. A lot of people were used to getting in at that time. And then 9, I think it's just like the last couple of streams that we've been doing around 9. Did more or less a little bit dead, right? So, I'm not sure, dude. I think we might go back to regular, or secondary schedule. That's at 10 p.m. Central. So 11 p.m. Eastern. Seems we're getting a lot more people in. What happened with Ethereum on the daily? Oh no, a rally, right? We hit the 20. We were flirting with it yesterday. We're slightly getting above it, but we rejected. We moved down. Managed to get wick but sustain. 364. We closed there, right? Here we also closed there. We have support at that area. We knew we could close above that area, which is good. We really don't have a lot going on here, right? Besides that hidden bullish that's playing us to the upside. We're rejecting at the 20. That's about it, though. That's the story here with Ethereum. Sitting at 46.64 on the RSI, so very neutral. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we had bearish divergence, same as Bitcoin. We moved down, right? We talked about the markets all showing that bearish divergence, so the movement down was very... it was almost a for sure thing that we're going to get it, right? All crypto had that bearish divergence. Now, low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on their side, lower on their side. All right, we have that hidden bullish against the RSI, right? That's the only way I'm going to call it right now, because I'm not going to call it against the MACD. Now we're starting to go high, right? Sustaining that 364 area, which is okay. Move down, right? We're weakening it and then rejecting lower prices, and that's fine, really. Let's go to the short time scale, sitting neutral here, 48 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour. Nice. 1 hour, we had bearish divergence, right? Look here. We called it live yesterday. We knew we were going to go down. We started to go down. Right? Negative, more negative, low. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower on their side. Dude, I wish that would have come down here, right? Then we would have created some kind of strong bullish and maybe go for a potential bounce, right? But we don't have it. We really don't have anything going on here. Positive momentum starting to build. First island. Near the 20, we don't have anything bullish here. Sitting neutral at 45.80. Right, I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm missing out here, but I doubt it. Low. Hello, negative, more negative. I mean, we'll be really targeting something way back here, which I guess we could, in theory, right? So from here to here, going very slightly higher, and then coming in much lower here, right? So we're creating some hidden bullish, right? That's what maybe got us this rally. I'm not sure if Bitcoin had this. We'll check it out of Bitcoin again, because we're done with Ethereum, right? Going lower and going. Yeah, I guess we could say that Bitcoin also had this move, right? That hidden bullish here on the 1 hour chart against the RSI from there to there. On that note, we're getting that rally. We're getting above the 20, right? Beautifully. Like I said, it looks like we're going to get above that 20. So we are. All right. We're looking for a reversal of this movement down. On a good bounce at a good support. On that note, we didn't look at the weekly for Bitcoin. And we want to look at the weekly and see how we closed last week. So last week, it was a green week, which was okay, right? Not a lot. 0.78% to the upside. Now, right now, going up 0.29%. Again, we had a massive move down a couple weeks ago of 12%, right? So 2 weeks ago. And this week that just passed, we're just getting a little bit right now. It looks like we want to go up, need to confirm. But right now, it's still looking green for this week. On that note, let's go and look at XRP. What is the Charpy doing? XRP, man. What's it doing, man? Alright, XRP on the daily. Got above that 24. Unable to sustain it for a day. Right, next day we moved right below it. And right now we're still between that 24.629 and that 22.605. The price of XRP right now at 24.31 cents. Ethereum, I'm not sure if I call it Ethereum. It's sitting at 366.08, right? But XRP again. 24.31 cents. Nothing happening on the RSI, sitting neutral at 41.79. Hidden bullish divergence still in effect. Nothing else happening since we're not even rejecting at the 20. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. 4-hour, we had the bearish divergence, we moved down, right? We knew that was a possibility. Now, we do have that hidden bullish here that the rest of crypto had, right, against the RSI. 44.42, 44.28, right, slightly lower. Anyways, on that note, neutral at 49.05. So let's go to the 1-hour chart. We didn't have anything bearish, right, here on the 1 hour. We're going higher, more positive, everything higher. Everything was good, right? Everything was like all sunshine and butterflies for XRP. But let's check this out. 61, right? 61 is the highest point we made. And here we went to 61, right? So we could say, fairness now that we have closed this day, because we hadn't closed this, the 23-hour candle by the time we finished the stream. They're going sideways. And we're definitely going higher. On that note, we're creating that weak bearish divergence that could bring potential for price action to the downside. And that's what brought us down, right? Now we have low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on the RSI, lower on the RSI, right? From the previous low to the new low. There we go, right? We got to anchor this in the 1 hour, so I'll just do some quick cleanup here. Clean up on chart XRP. Yo. There we go, man. Nice. Now we're definitely coming in lower, right? So we're creating that hidden there we go. Creating that hidden bullish against the RSI, right? Just like the rest of crypto. And we're getting that bounce. XRP is hitting the 20s, trying to get above it, but right now it's failing, right? It rejected a little bit. That's okay. Still rejecting a little bit. Let's see if we manage to get above and close a 1 hour candle above that area, right? But again, everyone in crypto's in sync, so they're all moving more or less the same way, at least for the major cryptos. On that note, let's go check out Litecoin. And by the way, sitting neutral at 48.60 on the RSI. So Litecoin. Sitting at $48.04. You know what's happening, right? We moved lower, right? That's fine. Let's go on the daily. Had the hidden bullish. That's fine. Still in effect. Nothing happening since. The negative momentum still down out. Sold at 39.61 on the RSI. Really nothing happening on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. We had the bearish divergence, right? Strong price action to the downside. Again, all crypto had it. Now low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI. Higher on the RSI. Really nothing I can call here. We don't have that hidden bearish that other coins had, maybe. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Yo, we kind of do just from here, though. Alright, so from there we're going slightly higher. And we are coming slightly lower here, right? So again, that hidden bullish, again, coming in. Starting to rally, yes, but not as much as the other projects. Just one green candle looks like reversal immediately. expanding the Bollinger Bands with very little. Neutral at 43.98. Again, Bitcoin is just stuck on that range, right? I mean, it hasn't done much. So, yay, we got up to 10,500. Yay, we're back at 10,200. Oh, yeah, we're back at 10,000. Oh, snap, we're back at 10,200. You know, we've just been ranging that area for the last couple days, right? So, I mean, don't worry about that. We didn't have anything bearish here. Remember, we went insanely to the upside. Then, you know, we started to break down because all of crypto started to move down. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative. Low on their side, lower on their side. Now, shorter term here. We do have some bullish from here to here. It's just very small though, right? That movement down, it is technically lower on that price action. Went from negative to less negative, and a low point on their side to a higher point, creating strong bullish divergence. Potential for action to the upside. Second candle of green price action for Litecoin. On that note, we're sitting neutral at 40.79 on that RSI. Nav, how's it going, bro? Oh, you hope I'm having a great night. Dude, I'm having an awesome night, dude. I hope you are having a great night also, bro. The fact that you guys are here makes it amazing, dude. The more that you guys come in, the more amazing the night gets. So I'm happy that you're here, dude. Thank you for joining me. And you know the drill. If you have any projects you want me to look at, let me know, and you know I'll check it out, right? So that's it for Litecoin neutral, right? Again, trying to maybe go for that 20 again, expansion of the Bollinger Bands to the downside. Yo, let's go to Binance, right? Because Binance was pumping yesterday. Binance was at $30 yesterday. Binance was king yesterday. King Binance, right? That was a deal yesterday, dude. Binance went insanely up. Today it did it is Litecoin still. Today it moved down a little bit, but I don't think it moved down much, right? Look at Binance, dude. Getting to that $28, then getting to that $30+ area, right? It even got to like $32 right now, sitting at $29, which is not bad, right? We had the hidden bullish, we had the hidden bearish, we moved down again. We didn't create anything there. That was fine. We just started to pump prior to all the other projects pumping, right? It's going parabolic. We talked about that. It's not healthy for Compound, Cardano, DOT. All right, cool. We'll check those out. Just let me write them down. Dot. We'll check those out, man. Binance just giving more. Yeah, dude. Binance is giving everyone the finger, dude. It went insanely high. Sitting. Yesterday was overbought. Today's bought at 67.48, 67.51. Really, not a lot going on here on the technicals on the daily, right? We're going higher, right? If you wanted to. If we wanted to. You know, we were calling for that strong bearish, right? From here to here, from here to here. We could go from here to here. Again, I wouldn't want to do this because, you know, we're already using this point once, twice, but still playing strong, right? And then look at that, right? Even from here to here. Strong bearish. Potential moving down coming in for Binance on the daily, right? Midpoint went extremely high from the previous high point we have on the RSI to the new high point that we have. We're going lower. So on that note, we're creating still that strong bearish divergence. So there's a potential for a movement to come down on Binance. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. What's happening on the 4-hour? We're calling for bearish divergence yesterday, or 2 days ago, or whenever it was the 10th, so 3 days ago. We did move down, hit that 20, and took that nice bounce, right? Again, we tested the 20. We know what happens when we test the 20. There's a chance that if we are able to sustain the 20, we could take a bounce and go slightly higher or higher. That's precisely what happened. Went higher. High, lower, high, positive. Was positive, high on the other side, lower on the other side. Still sitting bought at 62.75. Nothing to call here. Now, low, higher, low, negative, less negative. Yeah, everything's good here, right? Negative, less negative, low on the other side, higher on the other side. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart, we had the hidden bullish, right? We had that one on the 11th. We haven't created anything since. And that's just what's taking us to the upside, right? We just rallied very nicely. By the time we were doing the stream, we're here, right? We did manage to go slightly higher afterwards. And on that last move, right? That greedy last move of Binance, it created strong bearish divergence. Right, look at that. Against the MACD, against the RSI. Potential for price action to the downside. And on that note, we're moving down even from here to here. I hadn't called this one, but we had that hidden bullish, right, against the RSI. No, we're going higher, less negative, higher on the RSI. That's fine. There was nothing there. For a second there, I thought we had strong bullish, but no. Anyways, bearish divergence moving down, right? So on that note, right, look at that. Low, higher, low, right? This is technically our previous lower area. So we anchor from here to here, right? Creating that hidden bullish. We took a bounce. Flirted with that 20. Tried to rally. Failed to get above the 20 and take off, right? And make a higher high than the previous high. And on that note, we're breaking down. We don't have anything bearish since. Strong bearish, hidden bullish. Strong bearish still prevailing. Moving it slightly lower. Now, do we have something going on here? Let's check this out. What is this? 225, 203, right? Still slightly less. Coming in lower, we could say that we are creating some hidden bullish from here to here. Let me just anchor this properly. It is properly on the 1 hour. Then from here to here, right? Hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. Starting to get that, rally coming in, right? Continuation happening to the upside. Let's see how strong this is going to be. Let's see if we get to a 20. A 20 sitting at $30.48. Again, on that note, just let me go check out Bitcoin real quick, see where it's at. Yeah, high above the 20 still, right? Getting above that 20. Which is great, right? We have that hidden bullish coming in play again. We're calling it from back here on the RSI. That's great. Waiting for it to take off again. Holding support at 10,243. Next target again would be probably 10,500, 10,600, right? We have a target here at 10,547, which we failed to sustain. Right now, we're probably going to face resistance at 10,389, at least against the Coinbase chart that we have. On that note, let's go check out the other projects that got requested by our buddy Nav. First project, Comp. Have we looked at Comp here before? I'm not sure. Dude, have we looked at Comp? It sounds like we've looked at Comp. I'm going to check it out real quick, though. Yeah, we have. Here it is, Comp. We even fibbed it. We had fibbed it from back here. Wow, Comp. I'm not sure when we looked at this last. But now we have data. I remember we didn't have data probably when we looked at it. So, first off, let me anchor to this point. Yeah, we're anchored properly, right? We're retracing. Right? We retraced 100%, and then we rejected, and we're moving lower again. Hitting that 236 again, and now starting rally, hitting that, or close to that, that 50% and retracing, getting below that 382. Again, Phipps came into play very good here, right? Support here at the 382, right? So let's check this out. Again, we don't have a lot of data, but we created some strong bearish divergence here on the daily, right? Like that, right? Strong bearish divergence. Wow, this track is weird. Oh, we'll see if this one's better. We have that strong bearish action to the downside. We took that dip, right? Low, lower, low, negative, more negative. I think you can call here, right? We do have one negative momentum island here that is very tiny. It's just a 1 bar island. And I don't want to skip over this one, so I think I'm just going to, like, hold on to this. I don't think we're creating that. You know, I was going to call that hidden bullish, but I would be skipping over this island, which is a sizable island, right? It's about a week or more. On that note, we have the strong bearish moving down. That's great. Higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. Not a lot happening there, man. Let's go to the 4-hour chart and see what's going on there, right? Right on. So last time we looked at this project, it was way back here on August 14th. We don't have any alliance afterwards. Call it hidden bullish. We took a rise and then we rejected a 20 and we're moving lower, right? Every time we move lower here, right? So from here to here on the 4-hour, right? Again, we haven't looked at this in a long time. On the 1 hour, I'm not gonna go that far back. I'm just gonna like basically advocate the time to the more immediate stuff, right? But we don't have it against the RSI, right? Strong bullish. Action to the upside, rising, breaking down below again. Once again, going farther down on that movement down, still creating strong bullish there. And finally, I would guess that we're creating some against the RSI as well. 38, 15, and 37. So still slightly lower. We don't have it still against the RSI. But there, we went for that nice, started to get the rally right coming in. We create some hidden bearish here, right? Again, from here and from here to here. And from here. So that moved us down. Did we go up the same low or lower here? That's the question. That is the question. Slightly higher. Anyways, this project's in $160, $165.34. I think that's where it's at, right? Getting that rally coming in. And again, we went higher, more positive momentum, higher on the RSI. Everything was good. Now, let's check this out here. 2.37, 2.49, slightly higher also, right? So nothing there. Nice, dude. Yeah, I don't see anything bearish here, at least not on the 4 hour. Maybe on the 1 hour we traded something that broke us down. Since then, we've been going downhill. Now, every time we're going down, at least on this last portion here, we are creating that strong bullish divergence, right? So now you're getting around 165 and got out 240. That's pretty good, man. Strong bullish, action upside. Getting that rally coming in, right? Very nice rally. Here, last part, again, creating strong bearish. I'm pretty sure, although I would have to confirm, but it looks like we're creating that strong bearish, right? 317, and then, yeah, 2 point something. So, lower, right? Strong bearish, action down, so we move down. Now, negative, low, low, higher, low. Negative plus negative, low on the RSI, higher on the RSI, right? Now, here, low, higher, low, negative, more negative, right? Creating some hidden bullish. We don't have it against the RSI. Sitting neutral at 41.11. Potential for price action to the upside. Again, the only thing you can see there, or the only thing I could see why we moved down is we're going from a high to a lower point there, and then going from a low point to a higher point against the RSI. Creating hidden bearish, moved us down. Now we're creating hidden bullish. It might get us to go up, so we'll see what happens there. So, anyways, that's it. I got in around 165 and got out up to 40. All the DeFi FUD didn't help. Got out. All right. Yeah, dude, I'm not sure about this project. Dude. I don't know what they do, what they're trying to solve. If it's DeFi, and especially DeFi with fishy name like Sushi, right? Really, who's gonna get into a project that's named Sushi? I think a lot of people got into it, and it's freaking weird, dude. I wouldn't do it. Now, what's going on here? Here, like I said, I'm just gonna look at the short term, like what happened, right? We're creating bearish divergence here. Right, and even here, within the island, from here to here, right? Still going higher and coming lower. Bearish divergence. We don't have it against the RSI here, but we might have it here. 65.93 and 66. Slightly higher, so we don't have it. Just against the MACD, so we're moving down. Now, on that movement down, right? Going there. And, going there. All right. And, do we have it here? Let's see. 29 and... 29.89, 29.56, yeah, it's just very slight though, right? We're creating that strong bullish. Starting to move to the upside. Again, we might retest that 20 at 109.69, right? That's where it's at, 169.45. We're sitting at 164.67, so we're like $5 away. I'm not sure if for this project that $5 move is coming, but we seem to have dropped quite a bit. So, and here we seem to have gained quite a bit as well. So we did go from 162 all the way to 175. So yeah, I would say a $5 to $10 move. It's not a big deal for this project. Could be very easily get to that target and maybe retest that 386, right? Sorry, that 382. That's the first one, right? That's comp. We finished the comp. There's a comment coming out here. FN Pickles, 1,000%. What the hell, dude? Is that for reals? Is there a project named Pickles? Or are you just like messing around with me, Jake? Anyways, Nav saying so far based on the cut audits compound, it's pretty trusted, but still, who knows, right? All right, cool. I'm not sure, dude. DeFi is weird, dude. I'm not sure. There's for reals a project called Pickles, like Mr. Pickles. Let's go check out ADA Cardano. That was the next request on the list. Dude, there's so many weird names out there for some of these projects that Pickles could be a real project. So you saw on Twitter. So it's weird, dude. That's just freaking messy, dude. Who really calls their project Pickles, bro? For reals. Waiting for Pizza Coin. Dude, didn't you see that Twitter from Jake? That was freaking funny, dude. Jake, he even posted on the Discord. I'm not sure who posted it in our Discord, but he posted it on a Discord. By the way, guys, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, and that sub. Don't be strangers. Be cool people. Support your small YouTube creators. Yeah, he posted it here, dude. Check it out. This is the name of the next DeFi project. Sushi pizza, cucumber, avocado, and I'm not sure what the top front part is. I think it looks like salmon, dude. So yeah, like sushi pizza. I think that's gonna be the name of the next project, dude. That's a pretty insane crypto project, right? I would get into that project just because it has sushi and pizza, right? It's like two of the best like foods combined. Like, why are you gonna put a sauce there though? Like, I feel like if you put like soy sauce, it's gonna be like really soggy. So you could put like some eel sauce probably, right? That's a little bit thicker. Might not make your pizza be so soggy. It's weird, dude. Anyways, sushi pizza burrito. Yeah, maybe something like that, dude. Anyways, let's go check out Cardano. What is Cardano doing, dude? I haven't looked at Cardano in a while. Oh man, Cardano. Not looking too hot. It's dropping. Oh no. We dropped to the 50% retrace, right? We were trying to hold on to that area. So from low to high. Getting that drop, 50%. Again, trying to sustain it. We call this hidden bullish from here to here, right? Potential for action to the upside. That was great. Now, we did move lower here. And on this movement from here to here. On the daily, I just haven't looked at Cardano in a while, dude. From here to here, right? Strong bullish. Potential action to the upside. Getting that moving up, getting above that 50% retrace. Heading towards that 20, but really not there. And we're starting to reject a little bit. Now, do we have it here? I doubt it. 32. 31. Slightly lower, right? We'll leave it as is. I mean, this hidden bullish, we still track it to there. And then this one, just make it larger and track it to there. It still plays. I mean, the whole thing about hidden bullish is that you can still go lower and still have it. So, yeah, getting for that moving up again, that's about it here. Start to make that positive momentum, which is the only good thing. Although you're making positive momentum while losing price action twice. Sitting sold at 38.16 on the RSI. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. By the way, if you're watching this show and you're new and you haven't done it, subscribe. Now, if you also want and you don't feel shy, you type out a request and I'll check out the project, right? We do that. So we're pretty cool people. Everyone here is pretty cool. So if you have any questions, we have very, very much experienced people. Like Jake's a master of crypto. Like he's a Jedi master of crypto, dude. For reals. And then he'll tell y'all what's up. Anyways, look at that, right? Going lower, slightly higher, creating that strong bullish action to the upside, right? We started rally, rejected 20, moved low. We didn't move lower than the previous low, which is fine. And we know that when that happens, when we don't hit that previous low, there's a chance we could try to go higher, and we did, right? We like it's like a failed drop, let's say. Rejected, failed drop, and that's a bullish sign. Try to go higher. We did get above that 20 briefly. Again, drop below, and then go for that rally again. Now let's check here if we have divergence. 114. 114. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper. 11476. Sorry, 114,796. 114,179. All right, so we're definitely going slightly lower, right? Did I increase in the 4? Yes, on the 4. Right from there to there. Bearish divergence, strong potential action to down. So we move down, hold on to 20. That was beautiful. Move up, failed to go higher. Bearish divergence, and so bearishness, right? We move down to 20 again. Try to launch higher. Did we manage to get slightly higher? Yeah, very, very slightly. But on that move, right? Look at that. And that greedy last move from this project, we created strong bearish divergence. And with that, we have the potential, or we have price action to the downside, right? And that's what we got, price action to the downside. Now here, 58, 78, 59. So we're going slightly higher. We don't have it against the RSI. Just against the MACD, we moved lower, right? Taking a bounce, that's great. On what? On the fact that we're going from low to lower low, right? Nope. Low, higher low, nope. Trying to find something here. Low, higher low, negative lows, negative. Yeah, nothing, dude. There's nothing bullish here. Just, going slightly higher, right? Like maybe, you know, tightening within that range, failing to go high, lower. Neutral at 47.38. Sorry, Jake, if I oversold you on that Jedi Master of Crypto, dude. But yeah, I think that's... You hear about... You're like... Pick up a lot of chatter from a lot of places. So, you're like a good source for, like, crypto knowledge, I guess. And you do hear all these, like, weird news that are, like, on, like, background feeds. So, that's pretty cool. I don't have time to, like, go on Reddit and, like, read all the stuff that you do, bro. You do a lot of research. For real, it's like sometimes you come up with like the weirdest, most obscure projects, or not obscure projects, but weirdest, most obscure, let's say, news or bits of news, right? And then like they take still a couple days maybe to hit the media. But yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. Yeah, nothing here that I can see bullish. So let's go to the 1 hour, man. Cardano. Anyways, if you guys have any requests, let me know in the chat, right? Jags all over the place. Yeah, dude. So you got some pretty cool contacts, right, on crypto. You hang out with, like, cool kids. You're hanging out with us, too. So, yeah, we're cool kids, I guess. Don't take our lunch money. Jake is here. He's watching you. Anyways, 226. 24, right? So higher, more positive momentum, higher on the other side. So I was looking for something bearish here. I don't think I can see it. Maybe from back here, right? The previous high that we had. So from here to here, right? Get into that 1 hour. On that note, we're coming from here to here, right? Creating that bearish divergence, strong against the RSI. From here we have strong bullish. Again, that's the past, though. We don't care about the past. Well, I just care about the flow, though. Right? We didn't have it against the RSI. We did get that movement up. Get that second leg again. Create that bearish divergence, moving us down. Oh, high, lower, high, possible. Yeah, everything was here good. We moved down, hit that 20, held support. Took that bounce, created that bearish divergence, broke down, right? That's the story. Now here, check this out, right? Look at this. Boom, boom, right? We tried to rally, got near the 20, we didn't get there, so we moved lower. And that move, we created strong bullish, getting that action to the upside, but we're rejecting the 20 again. So if we don't get above, we're starting to make positive momentum also. So just be careful with that, right? It's a new positive momentum island. This could go on building, but the fact that we're rejecting a 20, there's two ways we can look at this, right? We can either get another go at it. We still have 17 minutes or so to get another crack, and if we get above that 20, we could be looking for a little bit more of a recovery happening here. But if we fell at the 20, and we fell at 20 in the next couple of candles, we might be moving lower. Maybe create some strong bullish divergence again before we try to rally, right? That's usually how we will look at this. But it's also going to be dependent on whatever everything else is happening with crypto. So Bitcoin manages to go up, if Ethereum goes up, if XRP goes up, very likely Cardano's also going to go up. Just on following the rest of crypto again. It could retest this area, right? Now we've seen that rejection play and pushing us lower. Cardano sitting at sitting at 9 cents, 9.46 cents. That's it for Cardano, though, right? We have strong bullish, seeing if it's going to play out. We have the strong bullish divergence, yes. We're seeing if it will play out here. Big Jake says, I'm cool, I like you. I'm good peoples. Yeah, dude, we're good peoples here, dude. We're all good peoples in this channel. Dude, so far, like, for reals, I don't think any of the followers or the subscribers have been dicks, dude. Like, there was this one guy that came once that was super racist. I don't know if you remember. Like, I think he had the name of a comedian. That was a long time ago. I think he's the only dick that's been here. But most people have been really cool, dude. Most of the people that come here are really chill. So yeah. Well, that's it for Cardano, dude. We have a request for DOT. We're gonna check out DOT now. Again, expand on the Bollinger Bands, right? I haven't been mentioning the Bollinger Bands, but you guys can see that. But I talk about them all the time. We said when they get tied, we get explosive moves. When they expand, you know, we still get wild moves within the Bollinger Bands, for like run them from the upside to the downside, right? But again, you know, we gotta wait for them to tighten again. Maybe get a next explosive move, right? Here we got tightness and then they exploded. No, let's go to DOT. I think DOT was towards the end. We looked at it recently. Thanks for reading all of them. Martin, much appreciated. Yeah, no problem, bro. That's what we're here for, right? Someday this channel will be huge, dude. You guys are the cool kids because you're in early. The rest will be just people following. By that time, you'll be in the inner circle of this channel. Not kidding, dude. There's no inner circles. Alright, so we went slightly higher here. Let's see, 834, 105, right? So again, higher, more positive, higher on there. So we broke down, right? We had bearish divergence here. We had the hidden bullish. Moved up slightly. We do. This is named. Sorry, dude. We were talking about DOT. There's DOT. Right, we haven't looked at DOT. I was like, wow, what do we have here? Anyways, there's no data on the daily, right? It's quite a new project. Lower high, lows positive, lower in there. So yeah. Nothing I can see here, right? At least not short term. So I'm gonna go to the 4 hours. See what we have here on DOT. We're looking here for some hidden bullish. See if it will hold. We did get that green candle, but then we dropped more, right? So again, 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 legs, right? They happen in threes sometimes. Then we took a little bit of a breather, and then again 2 more drops. Boom, boom. So we went much lower, right? So on that note, we obviously killed whatever strong bullish we were looking for. Did we create something here? Maybe here, short term, right? Yep, from here to here. Again, we haven't looked at this in a while, dude. So you guys don't request these projects often. Like, the charts are still there. I just, like, don't look at them, right? That's why there's no data traced on this chart, basically, for a couple days. Sometimes it's not that I don't like them, it's just I look at other projects, so... This, unless you request them, they just get, not forgotten, but just left behind, right? Let's say. So, going higher, more positive, and them higher on the RSI. From the previous island, right? Look at this tiny, right? Look at this move from here to here, right? Again, I just want to make sure I anchored. I don't remember if I anchored here. Yeah, I anchored. That's great. Go from positive to more positive, right? Look at that. Creating that hidden bearish. On that note, we move down a little bit, right? Strong bullish. It's still playing. We're still playing off this tiny strong bullish divergence, right? Of like 3 hour candles, 4 hour candles, right? I'm going higher. Let's see here. 933, 1036, right? So slightly higher. Coming in also more positive momentum. All right, nothing bearish here though. We could probably track this one still, right? So from here to here, right? Again, and you know, just from here, extend it all the way to there, right? Like that. So we had to here, now we have to here. Boom, boom, right? And on that note, we're moving down, hitting that 20, holding support beautifully, taking a bounce, but failing to go higher. Now, this could become bearish sign, and you know, we could be going for another go. We could be taking another go at the 20, and not sure if we're gonna be able to hold on to it. On that note, we're sitting bought at 61.57 on the RSI. Maybe the 1 hour has more clues. Let's check it there, man. Let's check it there, man. Oh snap! There's something here. There's something in my radar. Let's see here. We went slightly lower. That's fine. All right. From here to here. Right on, right. Let's get this on the 1 hour. There we go. Right, there we go. And here we go, right? Creating that hidden bullish. Sorry, that strong bullish. Potential action to the upside. We rallied, but on that move, oh, man, we got a lot of positive momentum there, right? So we went from a high to a lower high. And we went like this, right? Look at that. Hidden. Bearish divergence. Now here's short term, right? Short term here. Slightly higher. And here we're coming in lower, creating that strong bearish. We also have it here against the RSI. And that note, we move lower. Boom. Now, negative at 591. 555, still slightly less. Also higher here. Why do I have this line here? No, that line should have gone to there. That's it. For some reason I moved it. So higher, less negative. Higher on the other side. That's great. Nothing there. Now from here to here, we also went higher. This is just regular motion, right? There's really not a lot going on here. Low, high, slight less high, right? So low, high, low, right? Less high, or high, less high, right? So not a lot going on there. Here, I do believe we might have created some bearish divergence, some bullish divergence. Yeah, right here to here, and then here to here, and here to here. Strong bullish. Potential action to the outside. We took that bounce. Not a bad bounce, but look at that. From here to here, right? That's the first. We're creating strong bearish to there, and strong bearish to there. But before that, I was gonna call it from here, but no way. I don't wanna. Yeah, that's it. I guess we'll go with this. Bearish divergence moving down. We move down, hit the 20, try to get above the 20, failed. Rejected 20 again, coming lower. What happens when that happens? We already know, right? We talked about this plenty of times. There's a bigger chance when you reject that you go lower, but with less negative momentum, you create some strong bullish divergence. 334, 265, right? So again, from here to here, we're coming down. Don't have it against the RSI, but we have that strong bullish. That's what's basically rallying us to the upside. From here to here, we did create some bearish, I guess, right? So from here to here, slightly higher. 247, 216. Bearish divergence. Action to the downside. We moved down, hit that 20, held on to it like champs. Took that bounce. Now on that bounce, right from here to here, creating bearish divergence. Action to the downside. Right, we got that movement down. Coming lower, more negative, lower on the other side, right? Nothing from here, but from back here. Like a lot of the other projects, right? Created some hidden bullish. Oh, that hidden bullish, dude. How sometimes it comes in place right away. Sometimes it just keeps on dropping until you no longer have it, and then you're screwed. That's why I don't like hidden bullish or hidden bearish that much, dude. They're there. We know they're gonna trigger, or they can trigger, but you never know if they're gonna trigger or not, dude. They're like a false alert. Like strong, medium, and weak divergences have a bigger chance of like really triggering that hidden divergence. So again, we get that movement up, which is good. We move down, hit that 20. We're taking a bounce off the 20, which is amazing, right? That's what we would expect to see, right? Like we did here, right? Take a bounce of the 20, taking a bounce from the 20. So you got $5.37 on dot. And on that note, I just want to point out that, you know, this island, it has this positive momentum here. So if this manages to go higher, it's fair game to anchor from here to look for that bearish divergence. And short term, against the RSI from here to here, you are creating right now strong bearish divergence. This can get negated very easily, right? Any small pump will get rid of this, but we will still have this one to deal with, right? Against the MACD. That's one we're gonna watch out for. Right. So thank you for joining me tonight. We have 8 people watching. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? Anyways, if it's the first time visiting the channel, definitely hit that sub. You're gonna like this channel. And if you don't like the channel, you can always unsub. It's free. Get your money back guaranteed. Like, you're free. Whatever you paid for subscribing, right? It's free subscription. Anyways, what else, dude? We haven't looked at RSR or DVT. We're gonna check out DVT today. Let's see what DVT is doing. Oh man, it's loading. Come on. There we are. See that 6.1, dude? It did go up. Yay! 6 sats. Don't you wish you would have bought back here at like 4 or 5 and sell at 6, dude? That would be a good gain. We'll check it, dude. Check that out, dude. Even if you would have bought here and sold out here, you would have gotten 55% gains. Right now, you would be at 25%, 35% gains. That's why I said this project, although small, is good for people getting in, right? It is a project where you can get a sizable position with very little amount of money. Again, I'm not shilling the project. You guys don't get to get into it. All I'm saying is the pluses, right? You can train, or you can trade, right? And without taking a huge hit, you can train these small moves in the market, right? This has more potential gains than Bitcoin short term or any other project that I can see. Even some DeFi projects, because look at these gains, right? Like 50%, then you take that massive drop, right? But you're still in. And you right now would be at 35%. So you can practice getting in and out of stuff, right? That's why I like this project. And then sometimes you get a very, very wide spread, like from 5.6 to 6.1. It's obviously you still get a chance to get money in because the exchange fees are not even going to take that much. Right, so the spreads are good. It's a good project to like practice trading if you don't know how to trade, without having to risk much and with the huge potential for gains. Unlike taking very, very small purses. Again, a very good project. Let's get some indicators out here. Let's get the RSI and the MACD. High or high, positive, less positive, high on the other side, lower on the other side, right? The first things I'm looking for, bearish divergence, because we're going up, and I just want to make sure that we're not going to get screwed here on a move. Now let's get here short term, right? Short term, check this out. We're going higher, right? Even here, right? We're going sideways, so I mean here, right? Going higher. Here we're moving sideways, right? I do believe so. Let's see, 61.76, 61.37. Okay, we're going slightly lower. We're creating strong bearish divergence, moving down. We got the moving down, right? First thing, even here, we'll really zoom in here because the RSI is very tricky. Sorry, the MACD is very tricky here. So yeah, it's technically slightly less because all reads at 0. So you really have to like look at it and gauge it with the eye. Here we're moving slightly higher again, right? And we're coming in lower now still. So strong bearish divergence again. There's a chance this could go down, right? Again, being such a small project with a small market cap, very easy for someone to come in, buy it up, and eat it to the upside again. So bearish divergence, we would be expecting price action to the downside on the 1 hour chart. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour chart. Come on, dude. Load up, bro. Oh, for some reason, like South Exchange has been taking a while to load up the charts, dude. I just don't like that. High, lower high, right? We had some hidden bullish here. I think we talked about that. Here. I'm not gonna call that one. Let's check this out, right? We are. How are we going in slightly lower? Look, we'll just kind of call this one sideways, right? Sorry, I need to move this a little bit. Then I'll try to fix it there, and we'll really see where we're at, right? So again, more or less the same height, and we're still going higher, so we're creating that weak bearish divergence for potential for price action to the downside. We don't have it against the RSI. We're also going higher, so that's fine. At least from that anchoring point. Let's go to the previous anchoring point. That would be here. Yeah, it's 56 and 57, right? And we are slightly higher. So 56, 57, going higher. With nothing against the RSI, just against the MACD. Some strong bearish divergence, weak bearish divergence. Potential action to the downside, right? Jimmy the man! Up or down, guys? You got in this late. All right. Thank you for being here, man. You're never late. If you're into crypto right now, I don't think you're late at all. Right? Crypto's still a very, very early market. Not a lot of people have heard about crypto. But Jimmy the man, up or down what? Let me know. What do you want me to say up or down? What project? Right. Again, moving lower, right? Creating that strong bullish divergence also against the RSI, right? In here. Potential for action to the upside. We're getting that movement up. We knew we were going to get that movement up. We were looking at it for the last couple of days. We were just patient. That's it, right? On that note, let's go back to here. Sorry, started streaming late. Oh, yeah, no worries, bro. We are here, so up or down what? Thank you for being here, man. If you haven't, I'm not sure if you're subscribed to the channel or not, but if you're not subscribed, Jimmy, the man, be the man and subscribe, bro. For reals. And if you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, that stuff. And if you're already subscribed, then welcome back, because I don't think you've chatted with me before. At least I remember a couple of the people that chat, because we don't have a lot of people that come in and chat, so it's very easy to remember a lot of the people right now. Bitcoin price action. Steve S, how's it going, dude? You need short Ethereum leverage. Should I bail? Oh, snap, dude. All right. Well, first, let's go to Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin is leading a little bit of the charge right now. Right on. Bitcoin, right? Hidden bullish. Action to the upside on the daily. We got it. Rejecting 500 and change, which we have on this other chart on Coinbase, right? We know we hit it. We reject it. Right now, we're facing resistance at 10,289. That will be the next upcoming target, right? The highest we've gotten is 10,275. So very, very close. Right, that's where we're sitting at. So we're making the high right now, all right? So trying to regain that area. Now, same on Bitcoin, right? Getting to this level again, getting near 10,600, rejecting, but still holding on to support at 10,243. So on the 4 hour, right? Snap. I forgot to anchor some stuff on the 1 hour. Sorry, that's my bad. Let me just move this real quick, because it's going to make this chart look a little bit better once we have this cleared out. There we go. Anyways, we had the bearish divergence, right? The strong bearish. We moved down. Now we are creating some hidden bullish, and that's what's really rallying us up right now in the 4 hour. We try to go above that 20, but we're rejecting right now, and it looks like we're sitting slightly below, sitting at 10,358. Right now, that 20 is sitting at 10,361, so a couple dollars off, right? Like $3 away. Now, it's going to depend, man. If we hit the 20 and we reject, we could be looking for lower areas of value in Bitcoin. That could potentially target again a retest of 10,200. But if we manage to get above and hold, we could be really looking for a rally, maybe to 10,600 again. We haven't hit it on any of the bounces. But every time we bounce, right, like look at here, bounce, went high, went down, bounce, went higher. Now we move down and bouncing, right? We're trying to bounce. So if we on that bounce, we could definitely try to go for 10,600. But we really got to get above that 20. And right now we're not there. Sitting neutral at 50.37 on the RSI. If we move down, we're looking for 10,200. And if we fail at 10,200, we could be looking at to hold on support at here at 9,000 maybe, right? $9,000, right? We've held support there before. We know it's psychological support. It's also a psychological resistance. And if we fail there, we have 9,650 to look forward to. That's Bitcoin for the 4 hour, right? So here on the 1 hour, again, bearish divergence. We called that one out yesterday live. This happened when we were live. And then we started to move down since. So we knew we were going to move down, right? And we talked about it because we had it in the 4 hour and the 1 hour, and a lot of projects had it. So we're moving that down, hitting that hidden bullish right now and taking a bounce because we hit hidden bullish near support. Now on the 1 hour, we're definitely getting above that 20, which is good. Again, we got to confirm staying above it. Sometimes we have these fake moves, right? Like this one or this one, right? Like where we go up and then like move down right away. So we really want to confirm being above this area for us to maybe test the 20 again and take a bounce and go higher. We don't have anything bearish short term on the 1 hour, just the hidden bullish, and that's what we're trying to play off. That's it though, right? We're expecting the movement up. On the 4 hour, we still haven't gotten above the 20. We're waiting for that to happen and close above the 20 maybe. That will give us a better idea as to what could happen. But at least the last hour candle did manage to get above that 20 moving average on the daily. Sorry, on the 1 hour. On the daily, we're still below. Right, just confirm, way below. So that's it for Bitcoin. Now, thank you, Jimmy, for asking about Bitcoin. And Steve, let's check out Ethereum, dude. Ethereum, hidden bullish on the daily, getting to the 20, testing, rejecting, right? Move lower, held support at 364. We talked about that potentially being a target. We moved below it slightly. We managed to close there. Right now, we're opening and trying to hold on to that area. We wicked below. We're really trying to hold on to it, 364 and maybe go higher. Right? We don't have anything else going here on the technicals on the daily. It's just sitting neutral at 47.07. So let's go to the 4 hour, right? Now, shit, same stuff that happened with Bitcoin, dude. I forgot to anchor, dude. What the hell? I was positive that I was anchoring all over the place. Anyways, Bearish divergence, right? We called this one live last night. We moved down on that. Now we're creating hidden bullish. So the strong bearish, hidden bullish now. Hidden bullish rising us up, getting us above that 364, but really not getting near the 20, right? Like Bitcoin. Bitcoin already hit the 20. Ethereum's struggling to get to a 20. And I would wait for Ethereum maybe to get to a 20. If we see that it's not going to get to a 20 or it becomes too weak, we could be looking for a retest of 364, maybe even dropping lower, right? Maybe 360 could be a support. Maybe down here at 256, we could try to find some support. But if not, we're really looking for a movement down here on the channel. Sitting neutral right now at 48.82. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we had bearish divergence here. Strong action to the downside. Again, call this one live. Getting the movement down and that movement down, right? Going low, higher, low. Negative, low on the other side, lower on the other side, right? Creating that hidden bullish. And that we took a rally, right? Failed really quickly. Now we're trying to rally again. We hit the 20, right? We rejected it. Right now we're at the 20. We're sitting at 366.78. The 20 is at 366.89, right? So we're like 2 cents away, right? We're really fighting to get above it, but we're struggling, right? Right now we got above it briefly. Again, same thing. If it gets above the 20, we could be looking for a potential bounce and maybe try to go higher. But if we don't manage to get above that 20, we could be looking for even a drop below 364 because we're going to get sandwiched between the 20 and the 364 support. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's going to look like this, right? Like the 20's here, and it's probably going to keep on going down like that. And we're going to get stuck here, and we're going to have to explode, right? I don't believe that's going to be the case, though, short term. We should be getting above, probably, or dropping below. Mainly because we're very expanded on the Bollinger Bands. I would be expecting the movements to be a little bit more wild right now. Right, like here, right? We expanded the Bollinger Bands. Look, we went to the upside, topped them out, and then we just dropped to the bottom, right? Touched the top of the Bollinger Bands, dropped to the bottom, even broke outside of the Bollinger Bands a couple times. Now we're getting back to that neutral zone, right? The middle part of the Bollinger Bands, at 20. Now looks like we want to move up a little bit, but we still need to determine whether or not that's going to happen. Bollinger Bands are expanded. That means there's volume. That's volatility in the market, and we could be expecting wild moves still. When the Bollinger Bands start tighten, that means volatility has left. Movements become more subdued, like they did here, right? Like sideways motion. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands until that signifies that we're going to get expansion again when volume hits. And right now we're below the 20, right? So again, like I said, we're struggling to get above that 20. And the 20 is a key indicator as to where we could go, right? When we reject the 20, we know we're going to go lower. When we manage to hold support at the 20, right? We know we're going to go higher, like here. Close out the 20, open at 20, reject it, move lower. Right now we haven't gotten to the 20. Right, look at this. Hit the 20, right? Hit that 20, rejected the 20 here. Look at what happened, dude. We move lower, right? Now we try to rally, hit the 20 again. On that hit of the 20, we failed to be there. We move lower, we created that strong bullish. That's something that we wait for. Once we reject the 20, and on that movement, you know, we create strong bullish and we managed to go higher. Right now, again, trying to go for that 20. FL, what's up, brother? Can I go over one and Yiffy? Yeah, sure, we can go over one and Yiffy. Steve S, I'm basically even on the trade. If it goes lower, you're happy. All right, cool. Is Bitcoin still correlated to stocks? Stocks kind of closed neutral as well on Friday. You mean the S&P 500, right? Yeah, there's correlation between Bitcoin and the S&P 500, although I don't look for correlation between stocks and Bitcoin usually. It's just a very random thing to do. Sometimes you're correlated, sometimes you're not. Does it really matter if you're correlated to the S&P 500? Do you want to be correlated with the S&P 500 when you know that the markets have been artificially inflated? Right? That is the real question. I don't believe we should be correlated. Crypto should be doing its own thing. The only reason that we could see correlation is because the big players, right, Wall Street money, or serious investors, let's say, are getting into crypto, and they're all handling it the same way they are handling their stocks, right? Their same stock strategy, they're applying them to crypto, and that's probably why we're seeing this correlation kind of happen. I really don't care about the correlation, bro, for reals. If Bitcoin is correlated to the S&P 500, if it's closely correlated, if it's loosely correlated, to me, it's independent. Crypto is its own beast so far. It could lose that correlation very easily. It can keep that correlation very easily. But just because the S&P went up and crypto went up does not mean they're necessarily equally correlated, right? You know, when there's uncertainty in the markets, both can go down. And when there's uncertainty, what we saw with COVID, right? Stocks and crypto dropped dramatically. But crypto recovered faster than stocks. So, you know, they were correlated to move down, but they weren't uncorrelated for the recovery. Right now, yes, we did see a little bit of correlation last week, I think, again, between the S&P 500 and Bitcoin. But I'm really not looking for that, right? That is not what I look for. Anyways, I hope that kind of answers your question. Now, I did get a request for one. We're going to check out one. The OFL, do you want me to look at one against something? Let me know, because you didn't set up against anything. So usually if you don't say anything, I'm just going to place it against $1. And I'm not sure if we have one open before. I think we looked at one before. Let's see. Swap, Land, Ethereum, Sushi, Neem, Dot, something else. Some stocks, one. Here it is, $1 to $1. We looked at that before, right? We're looking for bearish divergence, action to the downside. We moved down now. On that movement down, we didn't create anything bullish. But we're taking a bounce. Maybe we created something bullish short term, like on the 4 hour, because here we're going slightly lower, more negative momentum, and lower on that RSI. 43.62. Oh, snap. No, we're not. Here we created some bullish. Right, so from here we're coming slightly lower, right? You can tell that on the price. But here we're going slightly higher. Look at that. 43.62. 43.70, right? So from here to here, this is very, very slight, but we're creating that bullish divergence. Strong bullish divergence, action to the upside. We got that rally, get above the 20 right now, breaking below it again, fell into sustain opening today, and really seeing that indecision happening. Brixton, how's it going, bro? Did I see euro to the dollar? No, I haven't seen that, dude. We can check that out. No worries. I just gotta look at one and the Yiffy, and then I'll check out euro to $1, dude. Thank you for tuning in again today. Thank you for being here, guys. Again, if you haven't done it yet, hit that like button, that sub, right? And if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that sub. You're gonna regret not hitting that sub already. We looked at that already. Let's check that off. All right, so one again, bullish action to the upside again. Right now rejecting. Let's check shorter time scale. See if we have something going on. Nothing else happening. Shorter time scale, right? So yeah, we have bearish divergence, right? Look, from there to there, going slightly higher on that price. Right, going slightly higher on the price, and we're coming lower here on our positive momentum. 66.58, 66.09. Also coming slightly down here on that that RSI, right? Strong bearish divergence, action to the downside. That happened didn't happen when the other cryptos got it yesterday. Because the other cryptos got it to this time frame. Right? We can still anchor it there, I guess we could say, right? Going slightly higher on that opening. And bearish divergence moving down below the 20 right now, struggling to get above it. But we're not seeing that strong rejection of the 20. We're actually seeing a little bit of bullishness. Because you can tell we did move lower. But look at that pressure to the upside, right? To like really, really reject lower prices. We're seeing that again right now. So again, still struggling with the 20. Let's see how this is going to handle that. How it's going to cope with it. Let's see. This is definitely lower than that. So I was trying to see if we had some hidden bullish. I don't think we have hidden bullish here. Nope. Neutral at 51.27. Again, I'm not going to look into anything farther back than the bearish divergence back here, really. We did have some bullish here. I'll just mark it. All right. The thing is, like, this is history. We really don't care about the history. Unless I'm trying to like get the flow for the project, I really don't care about looking at the history, because this already impacted, right? We got the movement up. This is impacting now. I don't think we have anything short term. This could still run off the strong bullish if we're in a bull market, all right? Which technically we're still in a bull market. Just wait for this to really keep on playing and see where we're gonna go. Anyways, neutral at 51.35 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour. You hope I'm doing great. Last night was great. Yeah, dude, last night was awesome, dude. Thank you for being here again. And yeah, I'm doing awesome, dude. I'm doing extremely good, dude. A lot of people have tuned into the chat. So yeah, dude, the more chat there is, the better I do, man. For reals. Just let me know that there's people here interested in what I'm saying, you know? So that's cool. Anyways, going higher again. And from here to here, right? Again, we're going to create bearish divergence in 2 times. One from here to here, and then one from here to here. Potential for price action to downside, we're breaking down. Again, here we had it, we moved down, recovered, and now we're moving lower. Do we have it here? That we have it on the RSI the first time. We definitely have it the second time. 72.83, 73.26, right? So it's higher. Here we do have it. So again, we cut it here, bearish divergence, moving down, rejecting the below 20, try to recover, but failing to go higher. And we're really taking that drop from there. Now here, short term, right? Strong bullish. Right, even against the RSI, dude. So on that strong bullish, price action to the upside, we're getting that rally happening, getting above the 20 finally, which is good. Right, it looked like we're gonna reject the 20, but we finally get above it, which is good again. And short term, I don't want to call hidden yet. And the reason I don't want to call hidden is because we do have this very tiny island of negative. That is just one bar, and it's very tiny, right? It's almost neutral, and we're going on this slightly upwards movement. So I'm gonna ignore this and say we're going high, lower, high, positive, less positive, high on the RSI, lower on the RSI. Again, if you want to look bearish, you could just say ignore that, right? Believe that this is a negative momentum island because it is technically. Now we're going from a low point to a higher point, and we will be creating some hidden bearish. I'm not sure, dude. That's that's when you have like to use your own criteria and determine whether or not you want to look bearish into the market or bullish into the market. I'm gonna choose to ignore it for now and say that this could still go up on the account that we have strong bullish, and we're staying neutral at 48.03 on the RSI. So that's it for one. Now we have YIFI now to look at, and then we'll look at euro to the dollar. Right. So YIFI, where do we have YIFI? Here it is. Yeah, there's nothing on the daily, right? We do have some strong bearish developing here. I mean, when I said there's nothing, it's no MACD there right now. Strong bearish potential action to the downside, right? I'm not sure if we have looked at other YIFI before. Just making sure we haven't. I just don't want to do like double charts, right? Or I already have something charted and then come back and lose some other stuff. Thanks for going over. Yeah, bro, no problem, man. For sure, man. No worries. All right, cool. We were looking here for some hidden bullish, which we did get, right? Again, to here. And that we got a potential rally, right? But we fell at the 20 consistently, right? Once, twice. So what happens when we fell at 20? We go lower, right? We talked about that. On that movement down, we are creating that strong bullish divergence. That should usher price action to the upside, right? That's the indicators that we look for. So they're there, right? Again, we don't have it against the RSI, but it's enough to play. Try to go over the 20. We failed, but we didn't go lower than the previous low, right? And then we fell at 20 again, but failed to go lower than the previous low still. And that account, we're really showing that bullishness playing off and taking off above the 20, right? This closed at the 20, opened at 20, and really took off from there. So not a lot going on here. Now, from here to here, though, it's another story. We're starting to create bearish divergence, strong bearish divergence at that. What is this? 1,004, and this is 929, right? So definitely high to a lower high, and even this one might be higher. No, 988. That's fine. We could go there and there, right? Again, I'll just anchor from this point, just to not make it messy. But you know, you guys get what I'm talking about. Going higher here against the RSI, we don't have anything. That movement, we're dropping low, below the 20. Looks like we want to regain it quickly. It could be the fact that we're creating some. Again, it just depends on your outlook, right? If you want to go from here to here, right? Because we do have that negative momentum there. Okay, this is all low, right? So I'm just to not have the charts be messy. Don't want to do that. I'll just anchor from there. Technically, I should be anchoring from back here, right? Same point. But I don't want to have that crossover and make it look messy, so I'll just anchor from here. We know we're talking about that movement. And we could be having that hidden bullish again. And we're seeing that movement up, right? And we're seeing that rejection of lower areas of value, right? Look at that pullback we got here. Look at that pullback we got here. So on those movements, and we're trying to get above the 20, I would say that here, that hidden bullish could be playing off. Staying neutral at 55.73 on the 4 hour, so let's go to the 1 hour chart. Oh snap, I forgot to anchor something. Oh, the daily. Daily came over here. That's what's happening. I think tomorrow's Coinbase Pro listing still pump the price. Maybe. Right? We know. Yeah, I get you. We know that we could get a pump on on rumors, right? And we have been getting that movement up. Now we're getting some pullback happening. Yeah, anytime we get a listing, there's a chance that project will go up. We've seen it with Binance though, right? They get listed on the exchange and it just goes up, and then it just comes crashing down hardcore. So yeah, it could be one of those things that you gotta play quickly. I'm not sure how much higher it's gonna go. Anyways, we didn't talk about Wi-Fi value. Yiffy sitting at 37,176, right? This is 326,264, right? It's coming slightly lower here. The question is, do we have that against the RSI? 76.21, 76.81, so slightly higher. We don't have it there. Strong bearish divergence action to the downside. We're moving down, rejecting the 20, moving lower, right? Now on that move, we created some strong bullish against the MACD also. Here to here. Just want to make sure this is going to be on the 1 hour. I'm not sure if I anchored the first time. Yeah, I didn't, right? See? It's going to go on the daily and mess up my daily when I look at this again. No. Let's do that. There we go. Right, the 1 hour. Brixton saying Coinbase wrecked me $300 in Chainlink. Oh, that sucks, dude. Why did it wreck you $300 in Chainlink? And then NFL said I put a little just in case, nothing crazy. Yeah, dude. Again, you know, crypto's one of those things that like buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So they're gonna get listed. Sometimes, like, and you can see them like, on Binance, dude. They get listed, they go like extremely high real quick, and then they drop. Right, the first 1 hour or two is just like increase, and all of a sudden you see that drop happening. I'll just say be careful though, right? If you're getting like near or to like this hour, I'll say, you know, have a stop loss set, a moderate stop loss. I wouldn't say a tight stop loss yet, but a moderate stop loss, and just make sure you turn into a take profit whenever you see it go higher, and you know, where you could be doing some good money in, right? So just be careful with your trade. So you bought Chainlink very cheap, but dropped a lot lately. All right, yeah, dude. We can check out Link as well, right? We haven't looked at Link today. After the euro to the dollar, I'll check out Link. We have charts for Link. We have charts for Link. We have charts for everything. Coming in lower, and then positive to less positive, right? Short term here, I was looking for that divergence. So let's see, 808,775, right? So yeah, from here to here, slightly less. Strong bullish action to the outside. That's what we're getting above that 20 and still trying to rally. That's good. Again, that's really what we want to see. Getting the tightness of the Bollinger Band starting to come back in, right? You can see them tightening in. So the movement up might not be that strong yet. Maybe hit 39,000 if we decide to go to the top of the Bollinger Bands, unless we'd want to expand it more. Andrew, NIM, and YFB, please. Yeah, bro, no problem. We haven't looked at NIM or YFB yet. Awesome. How's it going, Andrew, man? I haven't seen. I've seen you the last couple of days. We haven't chatted very much. So, how's life, bro? You still traveling a lot? Have I seen Burger Coin? No, dude. Someone brought up another coin earlier today. Jake brought up a different coin. Pickles, dude. There's a Pickles coin now. What the fuck? For reals, dude. You know, a Pickles coin. That's fucking insane. Snap. Water like decided to attack my eye, man. I'm under attack. Not so much anymore. Alright, that's cool. Burger Coin, yeah, it makes me hungry for some In-N-Out. Yeah, dude, In-N-Out with some animal style fries, bro. For sure, man. I would be down for that. Anyways, getting that moving up, right? Again, that's it for Wi-Fi. Now we do have euro to the dollar to look at first, so and then we have Link to look at. So euro, USD, right? We'll go here on one of those, see what's happening with that. We looked at this before. Yeah, we have looked at this before, a while back probably. So I remember looking at this earlier. Anyways, looking for bearish divergence. That was back on July 27th, right? 413, 361, right? So still less. And here we're definitely going higher, right? So again, and even here, look at that. We're still climbing, right? So from here to here, and then from here to here, right? And then from here to here, that would be that first touch point, and then you know, from here to 0, right? But look at that, we're starting to develop it all over the place here. From here to here, from here, right? Strong bearish divergence. Here short term, I would just need to look here. 81, 39, 81, 17, even here, dude. Right, and that would be that small movement here. Right, strong bearish divergence, strong bearish divergence, strong bearish divergence. Actually do downside every time. Move down slightly, bounce, created more, bounce again, more, taking a bounce. Are we going higher? Very slightly, dude. I think very slightly higher here. Right, so yeah, very slightly higher. Just here we closed at 1.193. Here we close at 1.19362, 1.19312. Right, so very, very little. On that move, we're creating again strong bearish divergence. Action to downside. Now we're moving down. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower on their side. Wow, that got nasty with the music, dude. That just got very metally. Let's see if this one should be better. Hit at 20. Looks like we're rejecting and struggling to get above it again. Channeling, getting tightness of those Bollinger Bands. Could be getting an explosive move on account that we're seeing the tightness, right? Look at that. Every time we got tight, we exploded, right? Again, that's how it happens. It's tightness, explosion. And again, you can go wild on the ranges, right? Like range to the top, range to the bottom, range to the mid part, range to the mid part again, bottom top, right? Then we explode it to the upside. Explode to the upside again. Anyways, yeah, neutral right now, 55.75. I think that's what I'm looking here. Jimmy the Man saying DXY is descending Brandon Wedge. Looks like it. It could break up on Monday. Sending Bitcoin back down. Dude, we haven't looked at DXY as a Brandon Wedge, but we'll check out DXY for sure, right? We looked at DXY yesterday, but we'll definitely try to see where that Browning wedge is. So, dude, this is again to the euro. I'm not gonna look at shorter timescales. I don't go short timescales on coins, mainly because I'm not doing any kind of options trading right now, short term. But daily should be good enough to give us a clue, right? Again, not a lot going on here. Hitting the 20, it looks like we might reject. If we reject, we could be looking for lower areas of value, right? Neutral 55.67. If it gets above the 20 again, big chance we could try to go for a bounce or try to go slightly higher, right? But that's it for this right now. So let's go check out Link. Link. Where's Link? There we go. Link in the daily. We created a hidden bullish, getting that rally happening, rejecting still the 382, right? Haven't been able to get above it and sustain it. So wicked above it, but not sustain it. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on their side, higher on their side. Nothing happening here. Neutral at 43.98. Let's go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour, we created bearish divergence. I think it was strong, we called. We did move down, hit that 20, tried to take a bounce. We went slightly higher. And that move, look at that, right? So we went slightly higher here still. Again, near that area, and we actually wicked here. That 382, right? That 382 is sitting at 13.28. Here we got to a high of 13.25, so very, very close. And that move, as you can tell, we're going from here to here. Higher on the RSI, which is fine, but against the MACD, we created the strong bearish. On that move, we're moving down. Look at the bottom part, right? That 236, yeah, and looks like we're rejecting lower prices right now. We don't have a lot going on here, right? Low, right? Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, right? Negative, less negative. Trying to look for something hidden here, but no. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. Oh snap, I forgot to anchor this on the 4 hour. Oh no. There we go. Right on. So we're calling for this bearish divergence hidden. We did move down with that. Did we create something afterwards? So let's see. Low, higher, low, right? Nothing there. We're going on that nice movement up from the hidden bullish that we had still playing. That's great. Now let's see this, dude. We did go slightly higher here. That's great. So from here going higher, more positive momentum. Everything was good. From here to here. From here to here. We created some strong bearish divergence. Action to the downside, right? Moving down again here, going slightly higher. That moving down again, right now we're creating strong bullish, right? So from here to here, and from here to here. We don't have it against the RSI still, right? But again, the strong bullish could be enough to start to get us to rally. And we got that strong bullish again at a support, right? And yeah, we're waiting for this to like maybe go and touch that 20. That 20 right now sitting at $12.17. Link right now sitting at $11.97. Again, we talked about this not recovering quickly, right? Once we hit $20, which Andrew actually called $20 on the dot for Link when we were still climbing, and I was calling the bearish divergence. He said, I think it's going to go to $20, and Andrew did hit $20, and then it just went downhill from there, right? So we're looking for the bearish divergence. We knew it was a chance it was going to play out. You know, we were highly bought. We were highly overbought. We were like going, going parabolic, right, exponential to the upside, and we know that gets exhausting, and it comes with nasty crashes. And look at that, right? It lost half of its value, over half of its value at some point in time. Right now, sitting almost at half of its value, right? So again, that's it for this Link. On that note, we're gonna move to NIM, and then YFB, and then DXY, right? So let's go to NIM. Where's NIM? I looked at NIM earlier. NIM, here we go. Not earlier today, but earlier yesterday, I think I looked at NIM, but I knew where it was. Again, hidden bullish action to the upside, again moving down slightly, but still higher than the previous low. That's good. That's strong, sorry, not hidden bullish, strong bullish. It still could be enough to play us to the upside, right? When we fail to go lower, right, it's like a failed drop. The bullishness is still there, and we could still go higher, maybe try to test for that 20 at 0.0041. Right now we're sitting at 0.0321, so 0.32 cents, right? Brixton, you missed euro to the dollar. Yeah, no worries, dude. I'll circle back to it after DXY, though. Right? Sold right now at 35.44, so let's go to the 4 hour. This might be from the 1 hour. No, it's from the 4 hour. All right, cool. So we had the hidden bearish, right? And then with short term, we had the strong bearish. We talked about that. Right, that was yesterday. So on that note, you know, we moved lower. We knew we were going to get that move. Again, all crypto had this. Move down, took a bounce right now, rejecting a 20 and moving lower. So are we doing something? Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on their side, higher on their side. Nothing happening here. Short time scale on the 4 hour. So sitting neutral at 44.67. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart. We had the bearish, we moved down. We had the bullish, we rallied a little bit more. I think we already looked at this yesterday. We didn't have anything to here. We're breaking down because of the divergence we had on the 4 hour chart, right? And on that note, we moved down, we failed to hold on to a 20, right? We lost it. Look at that, weak rejection. We move lower, wick rejection, right? With the wicks, we're rejecting with the wicks, and here we're going like this, and then we have that strong bullish again, not so much against the RSI. That's fine. We still dropped a little bit more there, so we can even anchor it to there. I like to anchor it to the actual like red bar, right? Not the light red. But short term here, right? I mean, if I were to go there, right, and go there, we have that bullish, but you know, just don't want to highlight this like that because I'm going to use it against the 33.88 and then 34.57, right? So against the RSI, look at that, right? We have strong bullish also. This could just be a line for here for the MACD, right? But let's just say we have it against the MACD and the RSI. We took a bounce, rejected 20, that's not good. It took a bounce, rejecting the 20 again. Not the best, but at least we're not dropping lower than the previous low, right? So that's good enough right now. We're not making higher positive momentum than the previous high, right? So nothing bearish yet. I'll be hesitant against this one though, right? Again here, if you want to look bearish upon this project, you would go like that and say, look, bro, we're making a hidden bearish potential action to the downside, right? And again, that's probably why we rejected the 20 and we're still failing at the 20. But I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna. So this was a big gap up and then it moved down. So I'm not sure if something off with the chart here. I don't have another NIM chart to compare it to. We'll just leave it at that for NIMIC. Right, there's a potential for a hidden bearish. We have the strong bullish, so it could still play off the strong bullish and rally, right? The strong bearish, it's weaker than strong bullish, so there's a chance strong bullish could, trump the movement and go up. On that note, let's go and look at YFB, dude. YFB. What is happening with YFB? Again, nothing on the daily, so I'm going to move on to the 4 hour. Bearish divergence, move down, right? We called that bearish yesterday when we were live. So we still had the movement down happening, right? We're still moving down, hitting that 20 right now. Trying to hold on to support. We're not sure if we're going to hold on to it yet. We had that bearish divergence against the RSI, nothing against the MACD, though. Sitting neutral right now, 46.97. Again, not a lot to go on here, right? Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, right? So, sorry, not negative. Low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. So we had the bearish divergence, so the strong bearish divergence. We moved down, right? We tried to rally again. We had the hidden bullish, and that one we called yesterday live, and we tried to bounce, right? But we failed to go higher, and on that node we lost the 20. Now, as we're coming in lower here, right? Because from here, right, we can still take that point and now go there, right? And say, look, we still have. I'll just be going there. We don't have it against the RSI though, right? Just against the MACD. So now instead of anchoring to here, which it played. Now we anchored it there. We still have that hidden bullish. Again, hidden bullish is one of those things that you can keep on tracking as it moves down, right? That's why sometimes I don't like it or use it as a reliable indicator. Now from here to here, we're definitely coming lower. It can still anchor that all the way to there, right? But I wouldn't right now because we do have this strong bullish. And let's see, 41.30, 40.45. So no, just against that. Right? Strong bullish potential for price action to the upside. We're going higher, but right now we're failing, dude. We're technically going slightly lower, right? So again, we could anchor there and go there. Gotta wait for this to finish developing, right? Again, we have the strong bullish that could bring action to the upside, sitting at $20.25 right now for a YFB. But I think that's what I'm looking at, dude. That's just that strong bullish and that fail attempt at the 20, right? The one that we had developed to here and failing to go to launch, right? Now we were getting it to here. Right now we're pulling back a little bit, so now our anchoring point will become this again, right? And the strong bullish should be getting us above that 20. But right now, we're not seeing that happening. I think it's going to be for YFB, dude, right? Sitting neutral at 42.13. Again, waiting for this to decide whether or not this is going to be our anchoring point. If we're going to drop a little bit more, maybe create a new red bar happening here. Tiny red bar where we can anchor to, right? Because this could still drop. And this could still build a little bit more. And we can still have that strong bullish. It just hasn't finished developing yet. That's why we got to hunt it, right? But if we develop a strong bullish, a retest of the 20 would be in order, right? That's what I would be expecting to see. That's it for YFB. Let's go to DXY and then recircle back to that, right? So then we'll go to that. I'll just look for it. DXY. We already have it open somewhere, but you know, it's easier if I just search right here. Right on. Let's go to the daily. Right. We're looking for that bearish divergence. We called it out, I think, yesterday. When we looked at it, still playing to the downside, right? We haven't developed anything since yesterday on the DXY, but there's a chatter about a broadening wedge, which, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, right? You're talking about going like this, maybe, right? So I'll just do this in a different color right now for this exercise. So I'll go with like cyan blue, I guess. Right, I guess you're talking about something like that, and then this drop going in like this, right? And then broadening a little bit, right? It looks a little bit more like a channel to me. But if you just want to anchor that short term, that's great. But then I would really do a rebuttal and then say, why not go like this, right? And so we're doing a falling wedge. Not a broadening wedge, but just a falling wedge. Right, Jimmy? Again, I think that's the falling wedge you were looking for there. The broadening wedge, right? Going shorter time scale. But if I just go longer, right? I would say, why not? Right? This is just a question. Why not just anchor from here, right? Use this at the bottoms. Use this as the tops. And so we're doing a falling wedge, right? Anyways, again, just to look up on that broadening wedge. We'll be looking at that movement there. And then probably this movement here, right? I think that's what we're looking for. Right, it looks more like a downsloping channel than a broadening wedge. But I guess, yeah, if I zoom in a little bit more, maybe in the pointed, I could see that broadening wedge. But again, yeah, it just depends on how you look at this. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. I can't get that touch point. There we go. There we go. That would be the touch point, right? Again, it's a very slight broadening wedge. I would even maybe just use the bodies to try to soften that effect. There you go, right? Use the bodies. Then use the bodies here as well. And it's still slightly broadening, I guess, right? But you could just call it a channel, right? Again, it is technically broadening, but within a channel, it would probably still fit properly. You would probably get good respect for the mid part of the channel. So, again, just consider that this could become also a falling wedge. Right? If you point from here and then here. Right? Now let me look at the channel tool real quick. Where's my channel tool? Parallel channel. Look, I'll go from here to here and then drop lower like that, right? So again, look at that, right? Pinpoint now, and yeah, I think that'll be it. The channel, right? Rejection, support, right? Rejection, support, rejection, support, rejection, right at the mid part of the channel, right? Right at the midline, right? And then here, look, that fight for this area. Finally getting above it, right? So again, I'm not sure how you were looking at that broadening wedge right now. Like I said, I saw mainly a falling wedge in a channel more than the broadening wedge, but I guess that's what I would be looking for here, right? Again, but if you're seeing a falling wedge, put it on the Discord, Jimmy, and I'll check it out for sure, man. All right, I want to see how you're seeing that broadening wedge because I couldn't find it right up on a quick inspection, so I'm not even sure what time frame you're looking at for that broadening wedge. But short term, I actually live that, dude. I like that channel. It looks very good. That's DXY though. Again, DXY and coin are like fiat pairs, since they have a lot of history, they're like really data rich. And I don't do like options trading for short term. I rarely go below the daily, right? So on that note, let's go check out again the euro to the dollar, right? So, Brixton, we're checking this again, right? Just for you. Again, bearish divergence, right? Bearish divergence and bearish divergence. Right, we're creating against MACD, against the RSI, right? We're getting those movements down, holding on to a 20, holding on to a 20. Right now moving lower, and looks like we really want to hold on to that 20. We just got above it, I guess. So, yeah, we're getting above it briefly. We're struggling with this, and we're trying to determine whether or not we want to go higher. We don't have anything that is bullish short term here, at least not against the... Oh, we do have something here that could be bullish, though. I just noticed. I missed it the first time. So we'll go to there. Right, why am I going to there? Well, low, higher, low, right? Negative. More negative, right? Again, if I was going to here, which is where I was looking for the first time, low, low, lower, low. Negative, more negative, low on their side, lower on their side. But if I were to go from here, right, and ignore that mid part, then we could have hidden bullish, and that's what's probably rallying us to the upside. But right now we're struggling with that 20, right? That's what I'm looking at right now, though. Again, I don't want to put a lot of patterns, a lot of stuff going on here. I don't want to clutter the chart. It looks good right now with this. I hope you like this, by the way. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for being awesome followers. If you like what we do, hit that like button, the sub, right? Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit that red button. It only takes a second, and you're going to really enjoy being here with us. Really cool crew of people chilling out, talking about crypto, talking about markets, talking about, like, whatever it is there to talk about. The Dow opened already, I think. The Dow Live should be open. So we're going to check out the Dow real quick, see how the Dow is doing. There's no other requests coming in by the time I finish the Dow. Can't drop to 1.18, close there, dude. If it rejects the 20, sure, man, it's fair game. But if it manages to hold on to 20, 1.19 could be a potential target, right? And it looks like right now, look, we're really fighting to stay above that area, right? We wigged below, we pushed it back up. We haven't gone much higher than 1.185, right? Barely 1.18512, right? So it's just really duking it out for this area right now. It is hidden bullish. We have strong bearish, right? Strong bearish usually plays stronger than the hiddens. Hidden just means continuation. We are in an uptrend again, right? Midterm, at least for May, it's uptrend. So the uptrend could still prevail, and the bullish sign could have more strength than the hidden bearish, even though it's that's strong bearish, even though it's a hidden bullish. But again, we're really waiting for this to determine where it wants to go, right? We're really not seeing any move from here, right? We're just stuck here, right? We're bound to the 20 right now, slightly above it. 20 being at 1.1844, and we're sitting at 1.1846, right? So again, just a couple fractions of a cent. So again, yeah, if we reject this area, 118 wouldn't be weird. Even 175 wouldn't be weird. We would have managed to hold support. 119, maybe 195, right? Those could be potential targets to the upside. Again, it's all going to depend on how it handles the 20, right? And we still have many hours to go here. 17 hours and 15 minutes to go right there, right? If you want to analyze this shorter time, I'm not sure when you want to get there, but, you know, we can go shorter time scale. And we have hidden bearish here, right? Again, you know, I usually on currencies, I don't like to go lower. But, you know, we'll do this one just because you're wondering whether or not we could go that low. But, yeah, look at that, right? Low, right? Coming in high. We don't have it against the RSI. Hidden bearish. Moving down, hitting that 20, taking a bounce. Again, failing to go higher. So again, that bearishness, right, that hidden bearish could still play us to the downside. Here we have some strong bullish, which again, strong bullish usually trumps hidden bearish, let's say, right? We don't have it against the RSI. Potential action to the upside again. We moved up. Now that hidden bearish is stalling us here. But we're really holding on to a 20 on the 4 hour. That could really bring us to like the 119 cent area, right? So that's it for this on the 4 hour. Sitting neutral at 53.88. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. Short time scale, right? High, lower, high, positive, less positive, high on the other side, lower, right? Nothing bearish. I'm trying to like find something real quick here. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low, yeah. Not a lot going on here. If anything, right, I would be more concerned about looking at this like a triangle, right? Ignoring the wicks on the top, and I'm gonna ignore the wicks on the bottom as well. But we could be doing a symmetrical triangle, right? That could break either way. Breaks. So again, just if you want to track this, just make sure you're playing it safe, because right now, from what I can see, sorry, we're looking for some. We're looking at some indecision right now. Right, we're tightening. We're starting to get like within this symmetrical triangle potentially. Right, we have the strong bullish here, but we have the hidden bearish that moved us down. We're holding on to 20. That is bullish usually, but we're really not taking off from the 20. Right, we took off here from the 20. But we didn't go higher than the previous high. Again, that's not the best indicator. We could retest that 20. Try to go higher. Again, on the daily, you know, we have the hidden bullish to play off, but we have the strong bearish prior to that. So again, a little bit of indecision, right? And look at that. We're really not moving from where we're at right now. And that's part of the indecision that we're seeing. This has been open at least. We still have 17 hours to go on the day, so it has been open for a couple hours now. It has been open for almost 8 hours. So on that, you know, 8 hours of indecision, right? And it shows, dude. It shows that we're seeing that indecision. Look at that range that we're trading in. So yeah, that's it for euro to the dollar. I guess there's no more requests out here right now. So we've been live for how long, dude? We've been live for almost an hour and 47 minutes, right? 1 hour 46 minutes. You'll want to look at anything else, right? Let me know on the chat, and we'll look at it for all of y'all. Yeah, no problem, bro. Wow, we got into metal music again. Wow, let's play something else. I like the name of this track. It's called I Forget Everything and Chill. Did I do ADA yet? Yeah, dude, I did ADA, but I can look at it. No worries. Cardano. What's happening with Cardano, dude? You're going to see a lot of stuff. A lot of lines, right? We're looking at this as a rising wedge. We know those usually break to the downside. We broke down again. We knew there was a lot of stuff here that was going to be negative for Cardano, right? Create a hidden bullish. We tried to rally. Failed at the 20. We moved lower on that failure. Created strong bullish now on the daily. Tried to rally, but really struggling to get above that 50% of the retrace, right? From the low point, a low point over here to the high point. We haven't created anything else on the daily except this. And on that note, we're starting to make positive momentum. So, but we're making positive momentum as the price is dropping, right? We have two red bars here, or two red candles building, and we have two positive momentum, so it's not looking the best. I would have waited, or I would have expected to at least get a hit off the 20 on the daily of this strong bullish. But it is what it is. Sitting sold at 38.08, so let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, we had bearish divergence, right? Weak bearish divergence against the MACD, and then strong bearish divergence against, sorry, there we go. Wow, their charts are loading weird. As you can tell, we're going slightly higher there. So strong bearish divergence against the MACD as well, and that's what's moving us down. I don't think we have created anything yet here that is bullish, in theory, because this opening here was 0935, and this is 0935,733, 0935,618, right? So we're looking into like the fractions of a cent. So for me, it's just technically sideways motion, right? Or at least it looks like that. Now, if you want to look for something bullish here, like if you like, again, you don't have to hunt for stuff. It has to be obvious, right? But if you like really look up on closer inspection of this, right, and now we're to draw a straight line, you can see that I'll try to go from there, right? It's technically slightly higher, right? Look as I zoom in, right? We have that small gap, right? But again, you could call it sideways motion. If you don't want to call it sideways motion, then you're like diverging on the bottom, and you're really not creating anything bullish. Now, if you don't want to consider that this is lower, and you want to consider this to be slightly higher, that smidgen of a move higher, right? Whatever that tiny movement slightly higher is, we could say that we're creating strong bullish, and that's what's bringing us to the upside. But again, I'm not really seeing that pump happening yet. The only bullishness I can see here is that we're rejecting lower prices here extremely well, and we're rejecting lower prices here extremely well as well. We haven't gotten to that 20 either, right? Sitting neutral at 46.48. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. And did I forget to anchor this? No, this from here. This is what I forgot to anchor, I think. Yeah, that's from the 4 hour. Oh, the sun got very slow. I thought it was going to be more upbeat. I forget everything and chill, but, you know, let's play this one. Right on. So in the 1 hour, right, short term, we had that strong bullish divergence, right? We got the movement up. We were talking about this on the last candle, or I can't remember if it was this candle, but we got to a 20, we were rejected. I think we were slightly green still. Flirting with that 20. Right now we're rejecting it, right? That's not what we want to see. This rejection could potentially lead us to more price action to the downside. Doesn't have to be a lot though, right? Sitting at 9 cents, right? 9.44 cents. Moving down could certainly get us at least here, right? 9.20 cents, 9.30 cents. Create some strong bullish divergence there against the MACD, against the RSI, and try to get another go at 20. But right now we're not seeing also that clear rejection happen yet, right? We're like really trying to get this area under control. And as you can tell, the last couple of hours has just been a shift of price action between this area, right? We were within a range, let's say, within the last couple of hours, right? What range you might be talking about? Well, we're going to look at this as a range, right? Like that, and then like that, right? That's a range that we've been trading in, right? Look at that. Most of the movements are contained within those bodies. So again, it's just it's not a large move that we're making right now, right? Look at that, from here to here. Like a 1.68% move, right? A 0.0176 cents. So there's not a lot of movement going on there. It's just very tight. And that's going to bring tightness up to the Bollinger Bands. Once the Bollinger Bands tighten, we could get an explosive move again. But right now, really, like, see, now we're getting above that 20 again. Like when we were looking at this the first time, right? The strong bullish divergence getting above that 20. It's just going to depend when we close, right? If we close above that, we could be going higher. If we don't, we could be going lower, right? Did I see Euro to the Great British Pound? No, bro, I haven't looked at the Euro to the Great British Pound, but we'll check that one out. Yeah, Steve, you missed it, but we redid it, so no biggies. And now we're going to check out the Euro to the Great British Pound. I'm not sure we're going to have this on the larger time scale, but I just noticed it. I'm just going to point it out here on the 1 hour. Alright, going higher. We're coming in from positive to negative, right? Again, we haven't created a new positive. But again, this, even in the RSI, we have strong bearish divergence, potential for action to downside. We move down. We're trying to hold on to a 20. We're losing it right now. We have tightness of the Bollinger Bands. That explosive move could potentially come down. Yeah. Trying to see something here. 57, 61, right on. We can do this one as well. Alright, so from here we're going to negative to more negative. As we're definitely going much higher, right? Again, I'm just going to move this anchoring point to there. Just consider that we're going from here. Why am I anchoring here? I don't want to have that crossover. I just want to make the charts look neater. So we have that hidden bullish. And we also have it against the RSI, right? Look at that. Sorry, we don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. And that node we're going higher. Right now we're still above us. We're coming slightly lower. We got to see what's going to happen here, right? Because we're still technically higher than this. I'm not doing anything here. So let's go to the daily. All right. I took a very nice bounce. Do we have divergence? Yeah, we did. From the previous island, right? So low, lower, low. Right. Just let me make sure this is going to be just on the daily here. So we want to go into 1 hour. There we go. Look at this, right? So from here to here. Strong bullish divergence. Nothing against the RSI, just against the MACD. Price action to the upside. We got that very nice bounce coming in. Our last couple days happening here. So that's good, man. Right now, we're probably getting exhausted of that huge impulse up. So as we're seeing the price come down a little bit. We went overbought. Right now, sitting overbought still at 70.27. With the 4 hours, we have something here, right? We have bearish divergence in the 4 hour. Right? Sometimes it's good to look shorter time scales. Usually with currencies, I don't tend to go that much into detail. Just fiats, mainly because, like I said, they're data rich, so you have a lot of stuff you can look at, right? Look at that, right? Strong bearish divergence, potential for price action to the downside. We're starting to move down slightly. I guess that's what I would be calling here. Detailed tanks, yeah, no problem, bro. No problem, Steve. $134, 48, so higher, more possible, higher on their side as well, I think. 81, 82, right? So nothing, I can call it nothing from back here. Just here short term, right? That action to the downside. And I think that's what we're seeing reflected here. Again, we also have it in the 1 hour, right? Had that bearishness. We have the hidden bullish, we have the strong bearish. It's driving us down slightly. Then we have the 4 hour again, that bearishness also, right? Same time scale. Right? Very likely the same within the same hours, right? This is from 8 in the morning until midnight, from the 10th to the 11th. Then here we're looking at this is on the 10th also, but 11, right? That 7 in the morning candle. So that no, this is slightly more than the other candle I was looking at, right? This is 11th at 4 in the morning. But again, more or less same time scales, right? Same time same time frames, right? This is a 4 in the morning candle. So again, I was tracing that divergence to there, right? So again, yeah. Moving down, right? So we have it on the 4 hour, we have it on the 1 hour. We don't have it on the daily, right? So we've got to wait for something to develop on the daily, I would say. But right now we're looking for potential retrace to happen, right? I'm not going to call this a local top yet. But if this was the bottom and that was the top, again, retrace areas right now. Where I would be expecting to see retraces. Right, so from the low to the high, using the wicks. We're going to retrace first. Are we looking for a hit at 0.91? Right, that would be marking the beginning of the retrace zone if this is the local top. Then a potential retrace to 382 at 91.28 cents. And then our pence, or whatever this is, right? And then 90.75, right, at 50%, and maybe the 618 at 90.29. But again, we haven't really confirmed this to be the local top yet. So, you know, we're going to confirm it by doing a valid retrace, at least to 236. And then once we confirm it, then we can say that's the local top. Right now, we don't know if this is the local top. But if we wanted targets to the downside, those would be targets to the downside, right? Yep, so we're done with this. There's nothing else on the list. The list is empty. Thank you for being here, guys. For reals. I'm not even sure how many people are still watching, but yo, a couple people here. Awesome. My phone just died out, so hey. Anyways, what else do you guys want to look at? Let me know. We still got it's almost 11 for me. We've been live for 2 hours. Bacon Jake's eyes are lurking. There's no requests coming up. I think we're gonna call it stream. So it's been a good stream so far, dude. I like it. A lot of interaction coming in, dude. A lot of chat for sure. So I'm gonna leave the chat open for a bit while something comes up. Maybe 42 went up. Really? I don't think we looked at that, Jake. We're gonna check it out. We know we cannot chart it here because there's no way to look at it. But 42 went up. Well, we're gonna check 42, bro. We had it open here, so 42 coin. Because there's only 42 coins for this. Dude, it went up a lot. What the fuck? Sorry. Really try not to curse on the stream. 52, dude. It's still going up. What the hell, dude? What's up with this project? $52,000, 771. Yeah, $52,771. What? What? The hell, dude? Why is this going up, dude? It's not listed anywhere. Again, there's really no real way to know whether or not this value is legit, man. Again, let's go to market pairs just so I can look at something, right? Look at that. Volume in the last 24 hours, $900. Volume in the last 24 hours, $3,700, however unconfirmed, right? Most of the volume is happening on Livecoin where the volume is unconfirmed. There's zero confidence that it's real volume being traded. So that's just awkward, right? Peter Pagoda, Neo. Yeah, bro, we can look at Neo. We haven't looked at Neo today for sure, so yeah, Neo. Money laundering, maybe, bro. Pagoda, just give me 1 second, dude, because we had the 42 coin before your request. So yeah, I'm looking at this for sure, man. If y'all like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? Follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Discord, or join us on Discord. Right, so look at this, liquidity 5. It's illiquid. It was at 7 the other day. Now it's more illiquid. We don't have any liquidity here because we don't even know how much it's trading. But 3,900, not even not even $5,000 worth of volume, right? 4,000 and change, 4,127. So really, not a lot of volume being traded. And here it's at 61,000. Here's at 50,000. So I guess they're taking their value from this exchange probably, or an average of both. I'm not sure. Maybe it's an average of both. Right, it would seem about legit. If 50% is 78, and then at 61,000, it's 21%. Then yeah, we're probably looking at 52,000, right, as an average volume for this. It went up a lot, dude. Yesterday, I think when we looked at it, it was like 3,700, 37,000, 38,000. So it went up a lot, bro. Wow, it's insane. It's worth so much when it's really not even traded that much. It could all be price fixing, right? Trying to get like people to come in and invest here. Probably someone's gonna dump on them, right? It's not a lot of volume. It's highly liquid. And it's on really weird exchanges. It wouldn't be weird if people are just like, fixing the price or getting together to fix the price to attract investors to come in here. Anyways, on that note, we did have a request for Neo. We're gonna check it out. I just gotta find my Neo chart. Just give me 1 quick second though. Alright, so it's not up here. Let's see. From here, it should be below this area. So, XLM, NCC, Seller, Dusk, Sky, DCR, ZRX, BAT, ICX, Raven, Dash. Where's Neo, dude? I know we looked at Neo before. So, Neo, here it is. Well, we haven't looked at Neo in a couple days, but, it is what it is. Right on. So, first things first, right? Coming in higher. Let's make sure this is going to be on the daily. Coming in higher, coming in lower here, right? Strong bearish divergence against the RSI and the MACD, right? Potential for action to the downside, we're moving down, right? We have the 100% retrace here, right? From low, we consider this is the local low. So high to low, we're retraced again. above that 786, right? But right now we're failing, and we're actually hitting that even that 50% retrace, and trying to hold on to this area right between that 618 at 20.30 and that 50% at 19.47. Again, sitting right now at $20.08. We're gonna go with shorter time scale. We have the bearish divergence. We're moving down. Is it finished? I don't think so. We haven't hit the 20 yet. We don't have to hit the 20, but I'm not sure. We're gonna confirm it by looking at shorter time scales. Now we don't have anything else that's bullish. We had this strong bullish here. We rallied from there. That was fine. What's Uno at? Unobtainium. Yeah, we'll check out Unobtainium, dude. Just give me 1 quick second. Let me finish it with Neo. Neutral 56.75. Let's go to the 4 hour. Had strong bullish. We rallied from there. We knew it was a possibility that was going to happen, and I'm fine with that. I'm completely happy. We're going higher, right? We're creating bearish divergence. Right from here to here, we're going higher. Or when we're coming in lower here, right? Again, I forgot to anchor this on the 4 hour, so we'll do that right now. Get rid of it in the daily. Get rid of it in the daily. We don't have it against the RSI, that's fine. We're taking that movement down, hitting that 20, right? We're fighting for that 20. It looks like we want to reject it right now, but look, we want to reject it because we're below it. But look at the bullishness bringing it back up, right? So again, fighting for this area at neutral at 53.24 on the RSI. Dude, we have these two positive. Again, we get to this point where we want to decide, or we have to decide, whether or not we want to consider this a valid break between the islands. And if we do, then in all fairness, we could go from negative to more negative, right? So we're getting hidden bullish, and that's what's pumping us to the upside. But if you don't want to look at it, this that way, right, and ignore this, then you would be going from here to here, right? So low, higher, low, and then negative to less negative, right? But right now, let's go with this bullishness. On the short time scale. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Right on the 1 hour, look at that. Again, from one island to the next, right? Going higher and coming in much lower. Alright, look at this move, right? Like that. And then look at this move. Like that, right? Again, bearish divergence, action to the downside. Moving down with that. We're taking them in parts, just like to here, right, to anchor at the same point. Then still go from here to here. Right, we're going from positive to negative. And then we're going from a high point to a lower point. Right? And on that note, we are creating some hidden bullish, right, from here to here. Sorry, no, we're going lower, lower, lower. No, we're not creating hidden bullish. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I was looking for something. It's not there, dude. Anyways, you know, right, I'm anchoring here to a 0, right, which, again, you want to anchor to a bar. Now, going from a high point to a low point, right, going from positive to more positive. That note, we're creating hidden bearish potential action to downside, and we're seeing that play out, right? Again, still holding on to that 20. We haven't dropped below it, but we hadn't actually touched it either, which could be okay. We just gap down and open to the upside. Tightness of the Bollinger Band starting to come in. So with that, we get a wild move. Once we get tightness right, we're getting tightness of the Bollinger Bands. Can't wait for this to develop a little bit more, I would say. See if we're going to develop anything else, right? Because right now we have this going on, the hidden bearish. That's the only thing I would be calling here right now. Right, hidden bearish here, then you know, hidden bullish here, right? Rising to the upside. Then on the daily, we just had the strong bearish that moved us down. So again, we're trying to like maybe reclaim that 618, right, at $20.30, and maybe retrace back here and maybe do a 100% retrace up here. But that's what I would be looking for right now, right? Again, I'm using the wicks. If you use the bodies, you would get different anchoring points. It's all up to you, really. If I were to use the bodies, this would have become the low, right? This would have become the low, and then would have been here to here. We retrace over 100%. Now we're breaking in. We're taking a bounce off the 618, right? So again, it just depends on how you want to look at this. I'm using the wicks right now for this exercise. It's up to you in the end, right? But that's it, Peter Pagoda. Thank you for asking about Neo, bro, on Periscope. Unobtainium. Let's check out Unobtainium. Has it been obtained or has it been unobtained yet? Sologenic. What? Dude? Fuck. My cell phone's off. I was going to check my solo value on Coinfield. It's at 88 cents. See? It hasn't dropped anything, dude. It's so amazing. 87 cents. So, dude, for me, this is already like hitting like 3 times my money that I got for free to invest in Coinfield because they hooked me up with like $10. I mean, I know it's like like pocket cash, but still, it's free money, and now it's worth like $30, right? So, free money that I've multiplied. That's so cool. Anyways, Unobtainium. Let's check that one out. Unobtainium. $77, dude. Looks like it moved up a little bit. Actually, moving slightly lower in the last couple days, but yeah, it don't look too bad, right? Again, I'm not familiar with the project. Let's see where it's listed. Doesn't have too many. Altly, again, you know, that exchange, it has 100% confidence on each of this, right? Fry exchange, awesome. Isn't Fry where DVT is also listed? So yeah, it's picking up a couple of exchanges. I'm not sure how old this project is. Maybe the chart will give me an idea how old it is. It should be from the beginning. At the beginning, there were Adam and Eve. It's 2014. That's an old project. Market pairs, right? A lot of the volume happening on Altly against, against Bitcoin, right? That's where most of the volume is. Fry Exchange doesn't know. Then the rest is peanuts, right? It's also an old project. Yeah, dude. DVT is also there, yeah. 250,000 total coins, right? Circulating supply, 202,714. That's what it says here, dude. There's less. Maybe some got burned. I'm not sure how this project works. But it's worth $77.10 right now. Down 3.71% in the last 24 hours, I guess. Would be the period that they're using here. Rank 390 on CoinMarketCap. Yo, for sure, man. That is one weird project, right? Again, that's it for Neo. I'm not sure if Peter Pagoda is still with us, but thank you, Peter, for stopping by and requesting that coin. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel. Be awesome, people. Yo, so I think there's nothing else going on in the chat, dude. So, anything else is it for reals? For reals. We'll check out anything you guys ask. So long as it's a project that's listed somewhere. CoinMarketCrap.com. Is that really a website, dude? I'll open it here on the side, make sure it's legit. Dude, I didn't know it was a real website. That's so cool that I'm going to have it here. CoinMarketCrap. Then I shouldn't say CoinMarketCrap because it's going to get confusing. That's where I'm looking at it. Yeah, shitcoin 1, shitcoin 2, shitcoin 3. Alright, so we know this is Ethereum. This is going to very likely be XRP, dude. It's this question mark, but Tether actually. Sorry, XRP's over here. And shitcoin 4. Polkadot. Wow, Polkadot? Really? Did it, like, really go that high? Dude, I haven't seen this in a while, dude. Polkadot, number 4, right? Or number 5, we consider Tether to be between Ethereum and XRP. Which a lot of people in the XRP community got offended once because Ethereum was really, Tether got above XRP and they're like, oh, but Tether's not a real crypto coin. It's a stable coin. It cannot be better than XRP. It shouldn't be counted because it's not really a coin. It cannot be third crypto because it's a stable coin. And you know, that's just BS. It is number 3rd on the list. It's worth more. Has more market cap than XRP, right? It is a stable coin. It is what it is, you know. People don't like it. It's the truth, right? It is a project. It's a crypto project. Although it's a stable coin, but it's still worth more. It has more market cap. Anyways, yo, dude, I didn't know this was legit. It even looks like CoinMarketCap. It's just so scary, dude, right? 1 Bitcoin, 1,605 shit coins. Dude, that's awkward. That's just so weird, man. I wonder what happens if I click on any of those links. Will it like just like throw? It doesn't let me click. Doesn't let me click and look at the charts. Wow, that's weird, man. Anyways, I'll just have that handy, dude. It's good. It's good. That was a good site. Some Game of Thrones stuff I was looking at earlier. Someone says when someone asks you who are you, how do you introduce yourself? Or like, I said like, my name is Martin. Second of my name, King of the Andals, the First Man, Breaker of Chains, creator of like I'm not sure, Kicker of Asses, Bitter of Bullies. I'm not sure how much stuff I played there. It was just funny. Yo, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a stream, bro. For real. There's really not a lot going on. So on that note, thank you for joining us tonight on this awesome Sunday night. I know it's Sunday, and there's so many people here. I'm so overwhelmed by all of you showing up and being here, supporters of this channel for real. So, although there's not a lot of you right now watching, but we had a lot of people come in. Thank you for being here, being amazing supporters. Again, this is Stellar Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight. It's awesome Sunday night. Again, if you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub. Follow us on Twitter. Join us on the Discord. A really cool community here. Yeah, thanks for joining me and being awesome, people. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of Stellar Crypto. Until then.